Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Bhag Bhini Bhag, which stars Swara Bhaskar, Varun Thakur, Ravi Patel, Dolly Singh, Girish Kulkarni, Mona Ambekakar, and it's created by Neil Shah and it released on Netflix. So let's just get right into the good stuff. The series is about Beanie, who is played by Swara Bhaskar, and she's a MBA graduate working a normal office job, and she has a boyfriend for over 3 years who is very sweet, and he proposes to her, and her parents are really happy about that. They want her to get engaged, but she's not ready to get married, and she wants to pursue her passion and do stand-up comedy. So, this mess. So first up, I'm just gonna say that I went into the series really clueless. I was not expecting anything and I was very pleasantly surprised. I really liked that the show was not typical and it wasn't stereotypical. It didn't take the easy way out of most of the scenes. I love how everything just doesn't perfectly work out in the series. Even towards the end, there are doubts, there are all of these things, but it is also tied together really well. Now it's a little bit of spoilers, so you can skip ahead if you haven't watched the series. But I love how even towards the end, when she goes to Arun's house, she's at the door, she's about to knock, but then she thinks again and doesn't do that. But also there's a hint later where he sees her doing stand-up on his phone and then he calls her best friend up Kapi for some help. So you know there's something that can possibly be there, there's a possibility, but it's not like they met and then it's all sorted out and there's a happily ever after. This is way more realistic and what would actually happen in real life. The same thing with her father. It's not like at the end of it they all talk and it's all sorted out in one conversation. It's not like that. Though she reconciles with her mother and her mother's like really understanding and sweet, the same is not with her father, but yet you can understand that even though at the end of the series they're still not talking to each other, that there is just love between them. Like he really cares for her, he's worried about her future, he loves her. You can feel it even though it's not said, and I think that was one of the highlights of the series for me because I could see a lot of real parents in her parents. I think they were also really hilarious. I think I had some of my biggest laugh out loud moments with their scenes. I also love that they went to therapy and they had such a like funny but really like real scene with the therapist where like you know the Indian dad, he's like, okay, we're paying to be here and this is useless and this is so stupid, but then he also talks and they get something out of it. Like he doesn't completely open up and break down, but there's something there. I think I could also personally relate to the show a lot because of Beanie's character, because now that she's doing stand-up, she has to put herself out there in front of people, and I, as somebody who has done that with at least my YouTube channel, and I continue to do it, I think I could, all her emotions that she went through were something that I could relate to. You know, the risk of just being really bad and then being bad and then, you know, having the thought of people judging you, saying things about you or whatever, I don't know, and then like not wanting to do it, but then you still have to do it because you have to get through it and be bad to be good. All of those emotions were too real. Going back to how I was saying that the series was not very typical, I really liked her fiance turned ex-fiance's character as well, Arun, because in the beginning when you're introduced to him, you would think that at least in a typical setting, okay, this is gonna be the boring guy, this is gonna be the uncool guy, but I like how he changes with the story as well. Like he's sweet in the beginning and he's sweet even towards the end, but he changes in other ways, and I like how that is depicted because a lot of times, especially in rom-coms, what happens is that the protagonist has to like leave people in her life and move on with much more happening people who probably like sweep her off her feet and she's just met them and it's all amazing and it all works out and it's great. And I don't think so that happens in real life a lot, because a lot of times in real life you have to deal with the people in your life and they have to be understanding, you have to be understanding, and everybody has to move forward. You can't just start over your life completely with new people, how much ever we'd like to wish. So I liked how in this series that he changes and, you know, he's sweet. Also, big shout out to Dolly Singh. I think she was just phenomenal as her first acting gig, especially on Netflix. I loved her. I think she definitely, again, was not a very stereotypical best friend, and I loved how she was so supportive. And that brings me to Ravi, and I think his character was really needed in the story because she needs that kind of a support, but it's also not like, you know, he comes into her life, fixes everything, sweeps her off her feet, and then it's all like good. He also needs to work on a lot of things in his life, and again, like, you know, how realistic. I genuinely had a lot of laugh out loud moments in the series, and it wasn't because of the stand-up comedy in it. It was because of the small moments, the dialogues, the characters, all of those small different things. And also it had a lot of underlying emotions in it, and I think that was perfectly balanced, because whenever the emotions came on, it didn't become too sad or sappy. It was like perfectly balanced and made the whole series like really sweet, wholesome, and funny. That was my review of Beanie Bhag. And if you enjoyed watching this review, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you next time. Bye. Okay, bye.